It's time we start talking renovations.
What's it called? Topic of expertise.
That's it. We're in walkies, mate. We're going.
Come on then. Just
The old door slam. So today we're going to talk about this because first things first. Head a start.
We're looking help from your friends.
Because we did a video day before yesterday, didn't we,
Yeah.
about the renovations we're doing, and you all loved it. It went down really well. And we kind of teased that we were going to knock a few walls down and do a few bits.
Then we did.
Then we did. So you'll see this video is a bit of a split between this walk we're on now and the
Demolition.
demolition that happened. So it's freezing out here as well today, so probably more so going to be set inside. But Laura, how did this?
Come on.
You got a bag?
Yeah.
You've always got to make sure you've got a dog bag, haven't you? How did it start?
So obviously we had the joiners in. Oh no, maybe you don't know that. We've had some joiners in to do a TV unit, which we can show you when it's finished.
Yeah.
Some before and afters. So, which looks amazing now, and I did put on my Instagram for what colour we want to paint it. So thank you very much for everyone that commented with what colour they liked.
Also,
Very
guys,
helpful.
sorry to butt in, and everyone keeps saying I keep butting on you, so I'm really, really, really sorry.
You're not though, are you?
No, I'm not really. But on that, if you filmed yourself with your partner, you'd butt in as well, because it's what people do when you're comfortable with someone. But if you don't follow us on, of course, with the Robinsons on Instagram,
Yep.
check
Please
it out.
do.
I think it's still called Adventures of Him, but it's changing. We've got some big news. We've got some big news, so stay tuned for the KA is going. The KA is going. So anyway, carry on.
Which looks really, really good now. So we've had that built in, so we'll show you that. So while they were there, we did get some prices, didn't we, for someone to come and take the wall down for us,
Yeah.
which came back at a ridiculous price of £1,500.
Yeah.
And I always thought, I'll just do it myself.
We will do it ourselves. We will. I've spent all day today. The skip's gone from looking like this to looking like this to now looking like this, and that's yours truly that's done that. That's me, by the way. I
It's
did that.
extremely windy, so well done.
Yeah, very, very windy today. So half of that skip's going to be all over the road tonight, I think.
So while the joiner was obviously at the house, I said to him, like, any top tips on how we can knock this wall down? And he just gave me a little bit, just take the skirting boards off or whatever.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, James comes upstairs and I've got my hands in the wall, ripping it out. And he was like, oh, come and help you.
Yeah, so and I should probably say this isn't a how to knock a wall down video. We should definitely have wore eye protection.
Yeah.
We should definitely have put gloves on. We should definitely have taken a few more precautionary steps regards to PPE and things like that. But we've done it now anyway. It's done. You've only broke your hand in a couple of places.
Like we haven't paid anybody to do it. Like we'll look back in years to come and like think we did that.
Yeah. So we're going to show you now a bit of the process of the demolition, and then we'll cut back out here in the freezing cold. How would you say it's gone so far?
You've done a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Wonderful job.
Right. That'll help. You got a new dustpan?
Yeah.
It's going well. Would you agree? No. Right, I get to make a start on the other side.
watch. Obviously the central heat.
Where do I start?
Well, I'd get your chisel down there. But I'd take all the screws out of the bottom first. So you get a screwdriver.
Right.
And then I'd get a chisel up there and get this out first.
Can't just smash the hammer through the wall then?
No, let's do it properly.
Right. So far so good.
Putting kettle
Just
on.
coffee break. Looking, I don't know how I'm looking, but looking...
Better.
The sugars are going in there.
Thank you.
Loads of sugar. Right. Should have probably ordered a skip.
We have done. I'm on hold. I'm position number 8 in the queue.
So a bit of this video has been on a walk, a bit of it's been in here, but dog, got a friend. Come on, come on, come on, mate. And I did find it funny actually, because Laura was like, "We need to unscrew these bits, and we need to," and I just went bang down. Another one down. I made a right mess, to be fair. And with filling the skip up today, I wish we'd have unscrewed it and tried to ease it off, because I've had so many trips.
So what was the lesson?
Have fun with it and go bang!
Laura's always right.
No, that's not what my mum always used to say. Mum's always right. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it. What would you do differently with it if you were doing it again yourself, apart from not having me helping?
What, taking the wall down?
Yeah.
Nothing. I got the idea in my head. I wanted to do it and we did it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of us for doing it.
I think the funniest bit was potentially when we'd taken one side of the wall down,
We were like, oh.
probably the hard bit, and then you've got to go on the other side, and we were like unscrewing it and things, and I went to kick, but Laura was on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, maybe pay attention to where your partner is.
So definitely just make sure you're all on the same side of the wall, trying to get the same common goal, I think, is the outcome there.
The lesson learned is that I'm proud of us, and you were proud of yourself, James, for doing it.
I was proud of myself, and I had a kind of red stripe that night, and it was delightful. It was wonderful. So much so I've got another one.
Yeah,
for
you
tonight.
felt like we'd earned a drink that night.
Yeah.
But it just felt like, you know, we'd had the TV and like everything's starting to come together.
Yeah.
Although it's like a mess, and the clean up after demolition is a big job.
Yeah, it is.
But
isn't it?
like there's just dust everywhere, and then you do it, and then the next day you come back to it and you're like, it's dusty again. It's just, yeah, it's everywhere. But
it is what it is.
maybe
isn't
we
it?
should have put some dust sheets up,
Yeah.
protected the kitchen.
Yeah, because
Even though the
I mean,
kitchen's
even
been
on
out
here,
for
I don't know if I can.
Hang
if I can cut. Oh, it's his. Yeah. If I can cut to the tripod here, you can see there's dust all in there. There's dust in the camera lens there, and that's literally just because we didn't put a dust sheet down, so it got absolutely everywhere.
I even cleaned the Hoover.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hoover needed hoovering. But yeah, anyway, you enjoy that, mate.
Bear with.
I think we'll finish it in here. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah. I'm so proud of myself. And in years to come, we'll think,
We did that.
we did that.
Because the fact that someone was tried to charge us, what, 1,500 quid to do this?
£1 to do this.
And I know there'll be a lot of people watching this. There'll be builders watching it. There'll be tradesmen watching it who say, "You've
I
done
know
this."
we haven't got goggles on, we haven't
Yeah.
got appropriate stuff on, but I weren't expecting to do it this morning.
No. So yeah, basically,
What happens is I get an idea and then I get carried away.
I've nearly lost my eye twice, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so not exactly a how-to, but we hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. Yeah. And next time we might even get a ladder. So you're probably all thinking, why did you bother taking the wall down? Because obviously a house was built to a certain spec. It's not an overly old house. It's a 20-year-old house, which I think in today's terms is still fairly modern, isn't it? But I think now if you were to build a house like that, you'd have a kitchen diner. You wouldn't have you wouldn't have boxed off smaller rooms, would you?
We had a kitchen diner in the old house as well.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Nice for parties.
It's sociable.
Sociable when you can actually have people around again. What's next then?
So next plan this weekend is obviously to go pick the paint up for the TV wall.
Yeah,
which
we're
needs
painting the TV wall.
Obviously priming and an undercoat and then the paint. So that's next job.
Yeah.
But then big, like long term, is the kitchen. So we asked, the kitchen guy came yesterday.
Yep, Barnsley Kitchens, if anyone wants it, yep. Give Rick a ring and he'll sort you out, I'm sure.
And
the big thing is, isn't it, and I've cut in again there, so I'm learning, I'm going to let you go.
So what we need is a date and then we can work backwards because there's a lot of work that needs doing. There's that many spotlights in the kitchen, the whole ceiling panel's got to come down and be replaced.
Yeah.
So that's a big job. Obviously all the rewiring of the electrics and the conservatory is coming down.
Yes. Get in. There's so many people who've said, why don't you keep the conservatory?
No.
They're lovely to sit in the summer, but that might be the case, but in winter, it's like, it's got 2 heaters in it. If anyone wants it, by the way, we're happy to let you have it.
Take any offers.
Yeah, we'll take any offers. We're going to get it taken down professionally, but...
Yeah, it's going to be professionally dismantled.
Yeah. Labelled
up and ready for collection.
So it's got 2 heaters in there, and to heat that room it will cost a fortune.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it.
Not just that, but it takes up 50% of the garden.
Yeah.
Like we haven't got a big garden, but...
No. He's lacking on the garden front, I think, isn't he?
Gain some of the garden back, have a nice little patio area for the summer.
Yeah.
And obviously big job, we're turning one of the doors into a window and putting some bifolds in, so
yeah, expensive job.
There's a lot of work that needs doing before the kitchen goes in.
So make sure you like and subscribe because that'll help. And the big thing with the kitchen as well is we're moving, so you might wonder why have you knocked that wall down. One of the big reasons is we're moving the kitchen to where the dining room is and the dining room to where the kitchen is, so we're kind of moving it all the way around, and it's going to be a big job, but I think it's going to be worthwhile, isn't it?
Yeah. And also just a bit of a shout out to MA Joinery because they have been brilliant, haven't they?
Yeah.
So you can find them on Facebook. Obviously, everybody in the local area can accommodate. But they've been brilliant.
They're doing a job in Portugal, actually, you were saying. So they'll accommodate anywhere if the money's right, I think. So
there you go.
There is
that. They've given us loads of advice. You know, when we've had builders in and contractors in, and you know, they've really given us their honest opinion on whether we're being fleeced or not.
Yeah.
So it's been really good.
Yeah, so guys, what we're going to do, we're going to finish off. Oh, it's so windy. I hope the audio's been all right as well with the wind. We almost didn't do this tonight, but it's been lovely to get out again. We're going to finish off just with a few clips again of the knocking down demolition because that's why you've all tuned in. But Laura, what they've got to do if they're new here?
Like, subscribe, and comment below. What should we comment today? Also, thanks for whoever complimented me on my eye rolls. Got to keep James on his toes, you see, whether I still like him or not.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And apart from that, guys, there's actually some ridiculous content. I know we've been saying this for ages, but there's some ridiculous content coming in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of a road trip, aren't we?
We've got a bit of a road trip planned, and it's not in the KA. That's all I'm going to give you for now. That's all I'm going to give you. I've got the KA.
It's the first trip when the restrictions are lifted.
Yeah.
So we're going to see how it plays out.
Yep.
Top tips for people that want to go on a little short break.
Yep.
Maybe.
And the KA We Buying a Car video is coming as well.
It's going.
It's going. She's going. I don't know if I'm going to break even or not, but we'll find out.
Get my parking space back.
Yeah, parking space to live at, yeah. Right, so we've finished this video once already. But we've just taken the final bit of framework out and well, we've saved ourselves 1,500 quid there.
Yeah.
So, quite, I think I broke the alarm, but that doesn't really matter. So, looking good, I think, now. That's...
It will be when
Yeah, so I'm just going to throw us onto the other exit now.
Wait till it's clean.
Yeah. Apart from that, guys, we're going to sign out again. Oi!